Come on. Yeah, the fabulous 8-Bit Bros program. You can check them out here on Ironic Radio Network. 8-Bit Bros. That's number 8. Then bit. Then bros. One word. I strongly encourage you to stay tuned for that. And if you want, they also have a Facebook page and a much better live show. Anyway, 8-Bit Bros, 8 p.m., Ironic Radio Network.
It's 8 o'clock, and you know what that means.
Oh, time for another episode of the 8-Bit Bros. It's the late edition. What do we have in store for you tonight? Well, kick back, grab a beer, and you will find out. Yeah. This is not a kid-friendly show. Adult language, adult content. Oh, people, do the right thing. Put your kids in the closet.
In the closet.
This right, Thump? Welcome back to another fun-filled Back to Baco we like to call the 8-Bit Bros Show. Yeah, it's the late edition. It means it's Thursday, and who's here with us? J7 in the house.
Hello.
Hello. Anyway, yeah, center box gets a square. You don't say nothing tonight. That's good.
What up, people?
Yeah,
Sorry, I got all kinds of things going on. Everything went off at the same time.
Yeah, over here, me, yeah, web boy. To the right, 846 miles south, the one and only Thumping Loud. Top box. J7.
Hello.
We missed you Tuesday.
Oh, I missed you guys too, but I was partying.
Yeah.
It was a party.
The G party, right?
The G party.
The G party. We won't say any more than that, but I heard a little bit of it, of limited drink coupons and
yeah they
couldn't have been that good of a party.
So they limited everyone to 3 drinks this year because apparently in years prior there had been some scandalous behavior.
Bathrooms,
something like that.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day.
Yep, there was some shit happening last year.
And of course, this year, the year that I attended, they decided to limit the drink tickets to 3 per person.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
That's how I felt.
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
It's like I finally come to your damn party.
Deprive me of my degenerate tickets.
Sure, exactly.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's really, I was offended.
I'm feeling that.
I almost didn't go, just for that reason.
Well, you kind of got to go.
I mean, of course.
you're the newbie on the block, right?
Yeah, I had to go.
You kind of got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is find out who doesn't drink, and you trade out.
Right.
Like,
You buy,
I'll bring you mail
yeah, you buy
if you'll give me your tickets.
Well, I had a couple of friends who ended up not going.
Oh.
So
Slid their
them.
tickets.
Because I was like, why didn't you just give me your tickets?
Yeah, but you can't do that. They got to show up to get the tickets. Or
Well,
do you get them beforehand?
You got them beforehand.
Oh, Christ. I would have been wheeling and dealing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there would have been a whole black market on these tickets.
Wheeling and dealing.
Yeah. But no.
And then going up for 2 at a time. Oh, here's 2 tickets. I'm just getting a drink for someone else. Just for someone else. And then so you get 2 different drinks. Let me get a beer and a White Russian.
Oh, yeah. One's definitely for someone else.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to be chugging these one after the other.
Hey, man. I've only
Definitely.
had 1 beer. What the fuck wrong with you? Just give me my fucking drink.
Wow, it gets even weirder over here in chat. Now with dark mode on, you show up green.
I do? Me?
No, in chat, web just
Oh.
popped into the 8-bit channel,
Yeah.
and you're now on this weird. I posted a picture in Slack so you can see what the overall screen looks like now.
Oh, that looks cool.
But when Webb popped into chat, he shows up as a green, like the chat bubble shows up down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On that side, his name is in green, like inside of a green bubble, and it's in black.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, like it's all new. Like literally, you were probably on the train coming to them, and I went to Facebook, and it goes, "Here's new Facebook."
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You know, and I noticed that today on the phone, but like I said, it's been a whirlwind 2 days for me
Yeah.
that I haven't even paid any attention. I mean, I looked at my phone today for the first time. It was like 52 apps have been updated. I was like, what?
I got 74 apps have been updated.
5. Yeah, it was 55. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I ended up with 74, but they didn't all show up. Only 19 showed up in the recently updated list.
Like my whole goddamn phone just said, hey, everything's new. I mean, did I get the new OS? I don't even know. That's supposed to be out there too. I have fucking no idea.
There's no new OS.
Well, you're on a Pixel there because of that G place.
I actually
And
have-
there is also, if you're keeping up, there is new to Pixel 3 owners.
Yes, the
yeah.
Wave. See, I'm supposed to get the QoS on my phone.
Well, all of the 4 features are slowly trickling over to it. Not only is the gestures thing, but commentary, live commentary,
Yeah.
Love that.
that is also now available on the 3s.
Yeah, I might have to boot up the old 3 just to play with stuff because I don't get any of that. Yeah, I'm still on Android 9. I haven't grabbed 10 yet. It hasn't come across my shit yet, which is pissing me off because allegedly it's out there in the wild,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know where the fuck to go to get that shit. System updates, that's where it would be. Download and install. What do we got? Let's see. Do we have the new one? Current version. No, fuckers. I'm on the November 1st rev. But yeah, it's so the party was good, Jess?
Party was awesome.
Yeah? Was
It
that
was
a
fun.
Christmas holiday party? Or
Holiday.
Minus everyone was just standing around lined against the walls because there was no alcohol.
I can't have more than 3 drinks. I can't do it.
It
There
was
were-
fun.
There were
though.
people piled up in the parking lot getting drunk.
I mean, was it open bar? Could you buy drinks?
No,
That
you
was it?
couldn't buy drinks. You had to use the little tickets they gave you.
Where?
Okay.
Where?
At the Pierre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very nice venue for sure.
Hoity-toity.
A little bit, you know, certain people have their weddings there.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
familiar with the venue.
Yeah.
He's part of those certain people that go to events at places like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I strongly suspect that some people pre-gamed though because
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't drink anything. I had
So-
one beer.
Sober is judged.
there was some definite pre-gaming going on just because I don't believe that anyone could get
What do you mean, man? I didn't smoke anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's always pre-gaming, regardless of how open the bar may be.
Right?
yeah, I see what you mean. I think it definitely cut down on the scandalousness because it was not as scandalous as I've heard things go down.
You weren't allowed to say that something happened there that got you that drunk. This would have clearly been something premeditated to have gotten you that drunk. So
Right.
people had to be more responsible to a degree.
Right, to a degree. You had to at least, you know, not pound shots or whatever people
Yeah.
did before.
You gotta
Why
pay.
you gotta be such Debbie Downer? I'm here to have a good time.
But it was
What'd you say?
fun.
I had to have a good time.
Can't you have a good time without alcohol?
Nah.
That's fuck you, boy. Fuck you know what, man? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your camel. Get the fuck out of here.
Right?
Well, I mean, it was a lot of dancing. They had those like elevated things
Oh, dance
where you
platforms?
could like, yeah, where you could get up and
Did
do
you get in a
like.
cage too?
There was no cage, but they had the platform.
I have the feeling you would do that. You'd
Were
be
there
right up-
were there any poles on any of these platforms?
No, they just had the platforms. I danced on the platforms. It was fun.
Like I said, I could see you getting right in one of them dance cages and.
Going all go-go.
I
Yeah.
wore a suit.
Ah.
Yeah, like I was like, everyone's gonna show up wearing these like BS prom dresses. I'm gonna show up wearing like a plaid suit.
So she power suited her way into the festivities.
Yeah, I bet you she looked like dressed to the nines. I guarantee it. I mean, you see the Instagram photos. She's always shooting pictures of her fucking shoes and shit like that. I learned a valuable lesson about women and their shoes. Okay.
Yeah.
Never throw out the boxes.
No. Well, that too. But early on, dating my girlfriend, she showed up at the house on Valentine's Day, and oh, fucker, you're not gonna let me. Yeah, okay. And she rang the front doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
She had the garage door opener and shit like that, and there was no reason for her to do that. So I was like taken aback as to who the fuck would be at my door. And she walked in an outfit. Trying to bring up this photo.
Ooh.
Okay, so I had to take photo. I like when she opened the door. You know, I opened the door. Who the fuck's at the front door? And then she's standing there, opens the jacket up, and she's wearing that. I was like, yeah, get in the house, and we're taking photos. But you see, that's the problem. What's missing?
The shoes.
The shoes.
Yes.
The shoes.
Yeah, we're all very familiar with it. The internet now is also familiar with it.
It's okay. She always said it was okay. I can do whatever I want as long as she's not naked. But I have never heard the end of that. And she won't really model stuff anymore because I fucked up.
Oh, you really fucked up.
You didn't include the shoes.
And she was
Game over.
And she was wearing.
To the corner with you.
Yeah, and she was wearing the 5-6 inch fuck me pumps.
Yeah, she was decked out.
Yeah,
What?
I fucked up.
You
I
really
fucked up,
did.
yeah. But as a man, when you see that, I just wanted the picture, and then
He wasn't looking at no feet.
right.
Not unless they ended up somewhere close to his head. He had no concern.
That's right, exactly. So, but my point was with Jessin. I mean, we see her over on Instagram and Facebook, and she's always snapping photos of her outfits and stuff. And you always look good dressed.
Oh, thank you.
Somehow that's
So what? She doesn't look good undressed?
I somehow
Fair to adequate.
fair to adequate. Oh, I'm 7.2.
What? Excuse
But
me.
put some clothes on her, and she bumps right on up to a 9.
So
Full 10s, even kicking 11s on deserving days.
Tuesday we held back conversation because you weren't here. It was
What they did was not hold back other conversation because you weren't here.
that is true.
That is what they did. The three of them got to talk a lot of football.
We had good football conversations.
Yes,
Yeah,
the three of them had a lot of football conversation
We had good conversation on that.
because I was barely part of the show.
What we did hold back was talk of the Irishman.
Oh man.
So we've all.
No, I did not watch it.
Oh my god.
How am I going to watch it, bro? Explain to me at what point in time I'm going to have time in 48 hours to watch a 3.5 hour long movie.
Damn, I guess we're gonna have to hold it back now too.
No, go ahead, talk about it. It's fine. I'm going to watch it anyway.
Okay.
You're not going to hurt me.
No, the story is the story.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It was excellent.
I love
Now you saw it in the theater.
I saw it in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Netflix has this whole thing.
They bought two goddamn. They just bought another theater
Mm-hmm. So
In New York.
in New York.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming. They're coming for the whole film industry.
Well, they have to $4 billion a year is what they're planning on spending, and you gotta. I don't want to say keep up with the Joneses, but you got to kind of outdo what Apple is thinking. Although nobody is talking about Apple streaming platform, you haven't heard a fucking word about it.
The content's not good.
There's no content.
C's very
Period.
good.
What's good?
Let's talk about the real thing that actually is what's really taking place with this, and it's the fact that they can't continue to raise prices to the site, so they
Yeah.
have to find another way to monetize.
Yeah.
And by acquiring the theaters, since they weren't going to be given any more nods, this is going to allow them to double dip all of their products.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to disagree with that. I completely agree with you, but they only own 3 theaters.
It's
Doesn't
only
that's only the beginning.
Well, yeah,
they only own 3 theaters. I
and
don't
they're
think.
only running the movies for 10 days.
Yeah, I think that's just a way for them.
Get
It-
the Oscar
It's
nod.
Get
the
the
bait.
Well,
yeah.
it's to get the Oscar nod. That's
You have to have the movie's out in a theater
right.
for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Which
you
is
look
just
at the amount of money that they spend versus the amount of money that they make.
Right.
You know, there's not the advertising like you've got on YouTube or on Amazon or
Yep.
anything like that. It is a still standalone product of its own. The only competition that has come close to exactly what it is Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney is really poised. To,
Like they are the only exact replica of the business model that is out there.
See, everyone keeps using that word competition. I don't see that. I don't believe that.
Oh, I never
Right.
called them competition.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
saying
just-
it's just another market share.
Right. Yeah. It's exactly right. It's a market share because I really believe that no one is going to go, well, I don't want Netflix anymore because I'm just going to buy a Disney Plus.
right. No.
That's not.
They
gonna
don't
happen.
have enough content to support.
It doesn't matter.
It
They don't
doesn't
have
matter.
the
yeah, see,
variety-
that's
don't
just
have the
it.
variety of content.
But their content is their content.
Right.
And while Netflix is trying, or has been, I don't want to say trying, has started to do the same thing by dropping content that isn't theirs, purchasing new content that they can call Netflix originals, especially every fucking thing out of Canada, which makes 100% sense because can you watch Canadian programming in the United States?
No.
Not unless you got a VPN
Right.
programming.
At a VPN program or you live in Albany.